Hello. Today I'm shooting the introduction at the end. I've already been to the shooting and I can tell you right now it's all goes as planned. This is a revisit to the 1861 Navy made by Uberti, released by Cimarron. As you recall, the previous videos on this were not perfect, far from perfect in the beginning. But as I've said in my previous video with the Remington introduction, this gun has been fixed by Gary Barnes out of LaRue, Texas. The arbor was replaced and corrected. And let's see, I've since also bought new primers. And from this session, Remington seems to work the best. They're almost made for this gun. Of course, I'm using slick shot nipples on this, but they just go on this Uberti pistol like a glove. I mean, just perfect fit, no forcing it really, just grabs onto it, push it on in, and it goes off. CCIs, I haven't gotten to put rounds, actual rounds through the gun. I just kind of shot caps off like this. Here they are on the gun. Yeah, see, fail, got it. Yeah, so CCIs don't work too good with these guns, or at least not with mine anyway. But Remingtons, I mean, they shine. Whether you're shooting caps, as I was before I shot this video, or actual rounds. I put 18 rounds through the gun, 6 that were hand-loaded, and a dozen that were paper cartridges, and it just works fine. Remington seemed to work the best, and I was really satisfied with this gun, with its performance. Not my performance in part of it, when I kept missing this far away water bottle next to the steel target, but I finally worked that out. But yeah, every round went off with the Remingtons. I did no second turn, no misfires, no nothing. But as I just showed you, the CCIs, not as good. That you kind of have to force them. I mean, these are CCI number 11s, and these are these are Remington, not number 11s, but number 10s. They're actually they're meant for these Uberti guns. The number 10s, not number 11s. It's easy to get confused with that, and but they fit like a glove. So I'll stop yapping and let you watch the video, and hope you enjoy. in conclusion, I just like to say at the end here that there are two figures that I think that have taken ball and cap experience to a whole new level in the past decade or so. But when I started out shooting these guns, I was shooting my 1851 Navy Pieta back when I was 24. I got it for Christmas, loved it, a lot of fun. But you were pretty much limited to just the little 80 grain ball and whatever kind of powder substitute you could find in the store. The internet was still in its infancy. You could talk about paper cartridge. You didn't really have tools out there to do it unless you made your own. I'd go to Collector's Firearms in Houston, where I lived at the time, and ask about that. And the ultimate answer to the guys behind the counter, which were cowboy action shooters and reenactors and all, they said they're more trouble than they're worth, really. But that has changed since with the advent of two individuals, and that's Eras Gone By and Guns of the West. Eras Gone By makes bullet molds that have a wide range of conical bullets that you can mold yourself, which I do. These are shooting through this gun. I was shooting 121 grain Colt paper cartridge bullets, but there are others available. And also Guns of the West, Dustin Weiniger. He has a paper cartridge making kit that you can buy online for like, I think it's like $34, something like that. And if you could do cut and pasting in kindergarten class at 5 years old, you can do this. It's not a problem. You just sit at your desk and have a little fun one afternoon making paper cartridges. But that's taken this experience to a whole new level, and it's been really fun. I've enjoyed getting into that, revisiting the ball and cap era since my 1851 Navy and having it converted and getting this new gun and the Remington. So anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And I wish you all a happy new year. I know I am.